Hi guys, and welcome to your September 2019. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello. I apologize in advance for my nasaliness. I'm nasal, okay? Yes. I apologize for the sniffling ahead of time. I'm sorry, okay? Back to school season with my little ones. My little one has gotten to me. So something she brought home and we have not been able to get rid of it. There we go. Okay, guys. So, of course, if you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the family and the fam bam out, let's get right into it. Crowning this reading, Sagittarius, is this could be the one. You are putting the band back together. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is a second or third or fourth chance. This is an existing relationship. I already know that because I see what's at the bottom of the deck. Right now, this is a who's gonna lead and who's gonna follow, okay? Who's going to lead and who's going to follow, Sagittarius? Your partner is definitely wanting you to let go of control issues, okay? Your partner also wants you to realize, or they're realizing that you are the one, and they have had some issues based on your past behaviors, or the fact that a reconciliation is here because that card is at the bottom and I haven't showed you. And you guys are, there is some control. You control things in your environment. Your partner control things in their environment. But when you guys come together, there is this who's gonna lead, who's gonna follow type of thing that I'm hearing, and that in itself has been an issue. Now you guys need to go back to the drawing board on who's gonna do what and relinquish that control and allow these waters to move. Because although let go of control issues is here, overall these cards are very positive. Now I haven't gotten your main energy yet, but I see the story that the romance angel oracles are telling. So right now you guys are in flirt mode. You guys are being very lighthearted with one another and just trying to not step on one another's toes. You know, that awkward stage where we've been broken up and now we're getting back together. That's where you are. Now, I do have your peek at the past here. I do have your peek at the past. In the past, the reason why there was a breakdown in this relationship is because there was deception. There was definitely deception. Oh, here. All right, my wand is all over the place. And crowning that or supporting that deception was actually some finance and career choices. That's underneath. But I do feel like that was a distant second or a distant reason, or maybe not a distant reason. I feel like deception was here. Not only was someone wearing a false self mask, I feel like somebody was being a little too playful. Playful normally is a very good card as far as extending your lighthearted energy and recapturing the romance and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. But when you put it with this, that was a lie. Somebody came around and was playing these dope fiend games, and as a result, maybe they was playing with them and Bonquisha and all of these other people too, or Harry, Dick, and Tom, when what they should have been doing was taking you a little bit more seriously. So I feel like your partner felt like the times that you tried to come around to be nice in the past, it was an act. The times that you tried to extend and recapture the romance in the past, your attempts have been meager. The times that you have come back in the past to try to have some fun, they saw straight through it. And if you wondering, Sagittarius, well, I tried to do this and I tried, your partner, this person is saying that they didn't believe you, and this is why. Release your ex. They knew deep down inside in their intuition, their third eye, their whatever, that there was other people in the mix. And if you put playfulness with release your ex, and then you put a nice little dose of deception in there, then you tell me what they mean. So they didn't take you seriously because they felt they couldn't take you seriously based on what I don't know whether you gave them a reason. For some of them, they just didn't trust you. I see that the bottom of the deck is trust. So I know that they didn't trust you, okay? Let's go ahead. Where are we? 5. Okay, let's go. Show me, Spirit, what isn't Sagittarius' partner saying to them? And let me know how they're feeling, please. What isn't Sagittarius' partner saying to them, please? All right, so we got Judgment. Okay, so they got a call. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. They're ready. Looky with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Sword energy. Woo. Not good. I think that has a lot to do with this let go of control issues. We have the King of Wands. So, of course, Sagittarius, you're showing up in your reading right now. You're showing up. My King of Fire. My impulsive king who knows what he wants. Oh, thank you. Empress and the Knight of Wands. What? In the same read? Okay, so Knight of Wands is here. I see why they didn't trust you. And then Empress. This indicates is, yes, hold on. Let me get some bottoms. Let me get some bottom of the deck energies to support this peak of the past. First, the bottom of the deck. Oh, stop. It's messing up my cards. Thank you. Okay. Aha, I see. Oh, yes. Bottom. Yes. Okay. You transform from the Knight of Pentacles into the King. Into the Knight. You transform from the Knight of Wands into the Knight of Pentacles. You started speaking and showing your partner that you were serious. They didn't take you seriously, and I see why. I feel like they squandered their love on you, and what is supporting the deception is the Ace of Cups. So what does that mean? That means to me that they didn't believe you that you were in love with them. They felt like you were in love with everybody else. And as a result of that, there are multiple people up in here because we got 2 5s. There was some betrayal in this piece, okay? Release your ex is the conflict, the 5 of Wands, the dissension, the backbiting, the 3 C's in the Q, competition, quarreling, and conflict. That's exactly what was going on. It was constantly a back and forth battle with the ex. Constantly the ex all up in the thing. Constantly this and constantly that. And when I'm looking at this Empress, there is a baby here. There are children here. Multiple children possibly, but that is what I see. They didn't believe you. You squandered their love. You possibly loved everybody that's fighting. They got a wand in this card. You did not make them, Sagittarius, feel like you loved them. That's why they didn't take you serious. You made them feel like that you were in love with everybody in this damn card with these wands that's fighting. Or you didn't do enough to make them feel comfortable in the situation, okay? And there was a reason why this betrayal, and they could not trust you when it came down to playfulness and them trying to take you seriously or accept your lighthearted nature. There's fear here. They really was afraid to trust you again. There's something from here, the past 3 to 6 months that has taken place that you guys have went through that has changed, where now they're no longer fearful to take a leap of faith. The Fool isn't here. They got the Judgment. But what I'm seeing is if we take these 2 5s, the peak of the past and the 5 of Swords, that is a full-blown betrayal. But there's a difference. My Wands is my action. They're still hesitant about some things. I'm just going to let you know when I see these 2 cards right here. What I feel like is they got the judgment to give you another chance. But mentally, they haven't let everything go, Sagittarius. Although they are in love with you. You saw that beautiful Ace of Cups. I feel like they're kind of sitting around, which is sad, with this Five of Swords. They're holding the swords right now. So they have control over the situation again. They feel comfortable with this, but I feel like you guys are trying not to step on each other's toes. You have to understand, cross-watcher, whose energy that I'm reading for. If you're not real with the Sag, then you're going to find yourself back at square A. I'm not saying go through this situation and bring up the past every 5 minutes. If you made a commitment to let this go and forgive your Sagittarius, then do that. But what I see is, now I'm reverting back to you, Sag. What I see them doing is they know, they have a deep knowing, and they are listening to spirit tell them that you are the person for them and that they are divinely guided to give you another chance. But that doesn't mean that mentally they don't have their guards up a little bit. It's almost like giving you another chance but expecting you to fuck up again. So don't get mad at that, because that's the position that you put yourself in. But I'm telling you that from based on what I see. The cards are beautiful, and I have to find a way to justify that Five of Swords. But I would rather it be mental confusion or mental conflict, okay? Really knowing but not knowing is like the fool type of energy, okay? However, you're knowing what you want, but they feel like you're still reckless when you make decisions. So this is another reason why they're accepting you. I feel like you're connecting with some earth. I see earth, I see air. I see this Taurus energy. I'm going to get to the bottom. So yes, you have come back as a king. You have tried to right all your wrongs, Sagittarius, and your person is definitely acknowledging that. But right now, you still make reckless decisions, or you guys are still cleaning up the recklessness from the past as you move forward. Excuse me, okay? So, and then we end with the Empress. Look at that. The birth of a new, this is the birth of, this is a new reinvention of your relationship. The birth of a new energy. However, this is children. Who's pregnant? Congratulations. If you are pregnant, this is Empress energy, Venusian energy here, Libra and Taurus rules. Is ruled by Venus, okay? So this is the birth. Your person is going to be actively taking that energy that you give off and putting it into new avenues so they don't go back the way they used to react. They're putting in work trying to make sure that they don't react the same. You look like you're knowing what you want now. You're still passionate. Your person loves that about you. They appreciate that about you, Sag. But right now, you know, you guys are trying to work with each other and not step on each other's toes. Bottom of the deck here, trust. That obviously is what we need to do. They realized again that they need to trust you. What's supporting that is the Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. You guys have been sitting down going back and forth about this from the betrayal until this day, until now. Reconciliation is sweet. A sweet surrender is needed, and that's what both of you guys are doing. It's a sweet surrender, but you're still being smart about it, okay? Then we have reconciliation, okay? You guys came back into each other's life. That's being supported by this King of Swords. And there's going to be new boundaries. I told you, this is a reinvention of this relationship with this Empress. A newfound passion, you know, new thing. That's what I see. That is the closest to my ace right there. I love it. I love it. This is new boundaries, new ways to talk, new ways for conflict resolution, new ways to do things. I love it. And finally, when it comes down to making the romantic gesture, my darlings, Sagittarius, you have been bumped up from that Knight of Wands, okay, to the Knight of Pentacles. So that's what you did different. Yes, you still make rash decisions because you're a Sagittarius. There's a bunch of fire here. But I think that you start to look at the situation and say, you know, what do I need to invest in this relationship to make my partner feel secure? What do I need to do? How do I meet my partner halfway? Ooh-wee, I love it. So there's been a lot of expression on either end, and this is a beautiful reading. Trust, reconciliation, and express your love. All I can say is that you guys have sat down and turned over a new leaf, and I couldn't be more excited for you. I want to leave you with a beautiful message here. And no matter what is going on, I want to leave you with this as I close out. Wish fulfillment and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. No matter what, it was all worth it. Cross watchers, you know that you love your Sag, okay? Sagittarius, this person loves you. You understand. You love them back. And now you're doing more practical things that can bring abundance to this relationship and make your partner feel more secure. Congratulations, and I love it. So this is going to carry you guys, the energy from the 1st through the 15th. I will see you guys again at the end of the month when I do not sound like Cookie Monster and Grover, as I was told in a text message today. And I will see you again. It hurts to laugh. I will see you guys here at the end. Well, actually, in about a week when we do it again, okay? I'm going to leave you with this, and I will see you later. Bye, Sag.